It's back to the future for one area high school basketball coach. As you're about to see, after taking a 2-year break, Michael Owens is back in the game. Macon County school officials last week named Michael Owens its new boys head basketball coach.
It's a privilege and an honor for us to welcome him to Macon County High School. He brings much success, much experience to our basketball program, and we feel certainly he's going to get the most out of our student athletes here at Macon County High School. So I want to thank him for accepting the job and wish him the best of luck. Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
Owens has served as either an assistant or head coach for 26 years, most recently for 21 years at Red Boiling Springs as the Bulldogs head coach before leaving the school 2 years ago.
Red Bull, and I was just at the point I felt like I had achieved everything and accomplished everything at Red Bull that I could. I was a little burnt out. I didn't feel like I could give 100% to the program, and I always tell my players, you know, I'm going to give you everything I got, and I expect the same from you. And when the day I didn't feel like I could do that, then I wasn't going to cheat the players. So I thought it was time to just step away and let somebody else who can give it 100% take over. I've been out 2 years. You know, I've been to a few games. I've been around, and this opportunity came about. Mr. Cook and I, you know, discussed it, and it just felt like the right thing to do, and I feel like I'm re-energized and ready to give 100% to take this program forward.
Owens takes over a Macon County program that hasn't won a district game in 2 seasons, so the challenges will be there to make the Tigers successful once again.
Well, I always adjusted to what talent level I had. You know, I always kind of had a system that I had, but I always kind of adjusted everything to where my talent was, whether it was guards or post players or things like that. You know, the district is tough. That Macon's in now in the 7-3A with Stone and Cumberland County and White County and Livingston and DeKalb and Upperman. I'm real familiar with those schools. I think that's one thing I bring to this job. I played all those coaches through the years, so I'm real familiar with what they do and what they bring. You know, we're going to have to just roll our sleeves up, blue collar, and go to work and just try to develop and put something together so we can compete night in and night out in 7 AAA this past season and come to a few games. I think there's a lot of potential there. Just some of it needs developed. Guard play is probably going to be the strength. I think, you know, Gregory, I think the post player, I think he's got potential, got a bright future. I think there's some opportunity there. It just needs some work, you know, and in some areas. But I think, you know, you'll see a vast improvement next year. Don't know what our win total will be, but I think we can make some improvements and just go forward, you know, for the junior and senior year.
To say Owens is excited to be back in the game would be an understatement.
I sent my kids and my wife this morning the song in the 80s, Back in the Game. It's a rock song. So I sent them that song, and so, you know, that's how excited I am. And so I'm excited. You know, I'm looking forward to this challenge and trying to get Macon to compete at a high level and try to compete for a district championship. I'm bringing Coach Kemp is coming with me as my assistant coach. He's a former Tiger, 1986 point guard on the state championship team, and coached the 5th and 6th grade for 12 years. Was with me at Red Bull, and phenomenal knowledge of the game. Played 4 years at Cumberland. You know, I wouldn't have done this job without him, and so he's on board, and he is thrilled to death to get the opportunity to do this also.
This announcement also reunites Owens with former RBS and current Macon County girls coach Larry White. They spent a lot of time together during their Red Boiling Springs years.
We worked together. Actually, I rode the bus with him 27 years as a player, his assistant coach, and as the boys coach. So we rode the bus together for 27 years. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that getting back with that relationship. We had a great working relationship at Red Bullen. So did Coach Shoulders and I when he was there coaching football. So, I get to reunite with those guys and continue those working relationships that we had.
Owens and his Tigers will tip off the new season later this year in November. Reporting from Lafayette, Barry Hyatt, NCTV.